Meek Mill is on the campaign, especially after this video.
Jalen Hurts came by.
Oh, really?
But he wanted the house done by July. Not now.
Last July.
He loved the house. He was going to give, at that time, it was $5.2 million. Finished. I said, listen, I'll be honest with you. There's no way I can finish this house.
Oh.
Like in 2 months, impossible.
So that's the gimmick. Buy the house that Jalen Hurts didn't buy.
Then Meek Mill came, but he couldn't get financing.
Meek Mill couldn't give him financing?
They don't.
These guys, they're full of shit.
Yeah, they're full of shit.
Wow. Well, he's friends with Mike Rubin. Mike Rubin could have lent him the money. He's sitting courtside every single time I see him at the Sixers game, so he's got the right friends.
And we'll get more into that because me personally, I wasn't feeling what that dude was spilling. But Meek had to make sure that he fired off about something that somebody hit him up about. They do it for your future consumer like Gen Z. They didn't grow up one, so they wouldn't know the difference, so you won't keep gaining influence. They say, Millie, I get what you're saying, and every real fan already seen you doing the bunny hop thing when losing the bet years before you met Rubin. They clipped me doing bunny hops and acted as if a billionaire made me do something against me moral codes from a lost bet. That was a clip. I bought them billionaires around the culture where millions was made in the rap industry, many artists. That's the clip.
Why are you doing bunny hops, Meek? Because you got your ass beat in tennis. You got your ass beat. Keep going. Count out loud.
That's the wrong time.
Count out loud.
30.
Can't, huh?
4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 41, 42.
Avoid all the BS. Hit that QR code or tap the link in the description of waiting on another payday because you're going to get $5 cash from Nash when you put that app on your phone, or hit that QR code to put the app on your phone and start playing games and get paid with free cash. Simple. Play some games, get paid. Number 2 on the Apple Store, number 3 in the freaking Google Play Store. They're that way for a specific reason. Pay, get paid. Play, get paid. And you won't get put in a situation like a lot of these other cats do. It's free cash, bro. We gonna put $5 cash from Nash. Free cash. But hey, what was Meek Mill actually talking about? Meek Mill is a liar. Flat out. One thing that I disapprove and that I really, really dislike is that people think proximity to success for people makes you successful. These cats don't gift you or give you the blueprint. It is trade for trade. It is things for things. Knowledge swapping, how to get in, how to get out. Remember when Meek Mill was ready to sign cats in Philly for like $2,500, and then that meant part of their publishing and all of this crap, when a real deal would have looked something in the range of, dare I say, $50,000 to $100,000 as an advance, as long as they got in the studio and they produced? Meek Mill is one of the most likable figures in Philadelphia, from Philadelphia. And there are people who will punch you in your doggone face when speaking about Meek Mill. But here's the issue with a Meek Mill. He wants the look. Meek's rapping ability has not literally derailed or went off or any of these things. It's at the same. There's no graduation. It's like freaking Cassidy rapping now. What Cassidy raps now is trash, but 20 years ago was hard. I remember when Cassidy came out and he was rapping, he was like, I'm the wrong one to fool with. I'll pull a tool quick, sparkly if you chunk like pool sticks. You up if you even speak wrong. I have your label mates making rest in peace songs. King Kong will wind up in the truck. I'll make you cowards bleed like it's that time of the month, period. I'm serious. I hand out ounces. I be coming from abandoned houses back on the block with a bird in a laundry detergent box, so it don't look like I'm selling O's. It just look like I'm going to the laundromat. It's a real thing, especially when the Jake's on your birthday and your real name. What that nigga say? I sell cane, I still slang record-wise, and I live pies, and I don't mean exercise. Anyways, that shit don't even sound hard these days. But when that verse came out, it was hard. When Meek Mill came out, hard. Now there's no growth. The issue with rappers like Meek Mill is this: the past is gone, the future is now, the present is today, and you don't treat it like that. I mean, I'm gonna offer you the best advice that I can ever give any rapper, because I give a lot of y'all advice all the time. Some of y'all take it, some of y'all don't, and the ones who do, they still flourishing to this day. They're not like us. They're not like us. That was a Seti Nash idea. Go back and look on Instagram. Common. But What should Meek Mill do? Well, Meek Mill is talking about going on freaking on Twitter, and he's talking about basically revitalizing dream chasers and all this and everything. The issue with Meek Mill is that his reach is no longer there and nobody wants to hear from him because his social media presence is trash. You went from being an activist to talking about eating edible panties and all this shit and everything. Then you let people play with you about the Diddy stuff, which in my guesstimation, the way you reacted is what got you out. The thing with the damn dude in the beginning. First off, if you are a Meek Mill fan, that should look bad. If you are a common human being, somebody with some damn sense, it doesn't look bad. Because why wouldn't I have them financing? Why the hell would I pay all this money up front? That doesn't make any damn sense. But somebody would say, well, hold on. You always say certain things like, well, Meek Mill once said a song in 2002. When I bought that new Ferrari, they thought it was leased. Well, if you were riding around in 2012 Ferrari today in 2026, Meek, we would think that you on drugs or you going broke as a rapper. That's why leasing the Ferrari would have made sense, because every year you could have wrote it off as a tax write-off. There's nothing wrong with flexing financial intelligence. Because why the hell would you just want to throw away $500,000, $350,000 on a car where you can really initially only pay about 90 grand a year, write it off for taxes, and you'll still have a new one every single year? So maybe your financial literacy would tell you to go to the bank and do all this shit. But I don't like dude's tone. I think it was some BS. And I think that was a shot towards Meek because you're trying to manipulate more public hate against Meek Mill. Meek Mill, get you some youngins who can rap. Get you an R&B group. We need an R&B group. We need like a trio of 3. Youngins who sing, youngins who dance. Shit, a new type of Jonas Brothers out this, you know what I'm saying? Or some type of NSYNC. We don't even have a white boy group anymore. Where's this generation's Backstreet Boys? Where's this generation NSYNC? We don't have any group of young black men that's out here that's R&B singers. We don't have any of that shit. Some of y'all say the AMG twins, but their promotion team sucks ass. It's only Atlanta based. It's not like these youngins, in my opinion, are going through and rocking with the New Yorkers, rocking with the Californians, rocking with the Texans and all of this shit. They're not doing that. They're only Georgia based. They ain't even messing with the Floridians as far as what the promo is showing. But Meek, you got to sign your replacements. That's what Lil Wayne did with Drake. You had to sign the person that can replace you so that way when you rap with them, you seem relevant. All your beats effing suck now. Your delivery is outdated. I'm gonna rap a little fast, then put a bad rap on that, and then just like that. That sound now like a hippie to the hip hop, and you don't stop. No, bro. Meek, if you want to make it in today's industry, be funny, be likable, get your ass on the goddamn, what is they called? On these interviews. And get asked the hard questions. Get on some streams. Don't try to be no damn tough guy. People like likable. Inner perspective, like that shit, like knowledgeable people, quotes to live by. The shit Meek Mill is doing makes no sense. You hung out and you hang out with billionaires and you're not a billionaire. So what's the point? You're bunny hopping. Bruh, let me ask you a question. Would it have been out of the realm of you say, hey man, if I lose, let's not do bunny hops, bruh. Let's do push-ups. You know what I'm saying? I lose. Let's do push-ups, bro. I ain't finna bunny hop. You like you was clapping your ass. So nah, man. Meek, I'm sorry. This shit still comes off as unlikable because you're flexing somebody else's wealth that's not yours. You're talking about things that we don't think that you have. That really shouldn't matter, but it matters to you. So what the hell? But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe the comments are going to chew me alive. Or maybe y'all going to agree with me. I don't know, man. Click right here, though, to see how 50 Cent Unit might get a class action lawsuit. And this is how it goes. If Daphne and 50 Cent baby mama in the past, they can get this a class action lawsuit, other people can join in from their stories. That's a Rico. So click right here to see how the fans put it all together. Right there. Or click right here for the playlist. Now catch you on the next one. Reload it.